Are you a black person watching this video? Well, let me tell you something, okay? This is the worst time to be alive as a black person. I mean, this is the worst time to be a black person, especially in America or generally in the West. And I'm not saying this because of so-called, I'm not saying this because of the one you guys call white supremacy. I'm not saying this because of so-called discrimination, okay? I'm not saying this because of any of these words that have totally been rendered meaningless by us black people. Rather, I am saying this because of how low we have sunk in today's society. Some of us have totally lost it. We have gone above and beyond to tell the society how horrible, disgusting, inhumane, inconsiderate, and how degenerate some of us can really be. I never knew that we would get to this level, okay? I never knew that it has gotten this bad. I never knew that some of us have lost our, conscience. I mean, where is our decorum? Where is our sense of humanity? Where is our decency? What happened to us? Today, we're going to be looking at this shameful video of some black guys who, in case you're wondering, are the most law-abiding citizens you have ever come across. We're going to be watching them showcase how patriotic and wonderful they are in this Asian guy store. It hurts me to watch this video, but we're going to discuss it because it is really important. But before we get into all that, please consider subscribing to my channel if you've not already. Like and share this video to keep people informed, and consider joining my membership or buy me a coffee if you like, as a way of supporting the channel. All right, so let's get into it.
This is called Store Clerk Collapses, and instead of helping him, they empty the cash register. Truly disgusting. Low trust society on full display. Yeah, you always hear low trust society, but you don't know what it really means until you spread it out to everything. And it's exactly like this, where society itself doesn't function well. You have distrust, you have less community engagement, people are more separated, not even help him, just rob the place and leave. It's crazy. This idea that everyone has good intentions, it's not the case. It's not the case.
Well. I mean a big well. Honestly, how many times can I say that to let you understand how extremely disgusting some people can get? And by some people, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, not many people are surprised about the horror that we just witnessed in this video, because yes, this is not the first time they are witnessing this kind of incident coming from these lunatics who claims to look like me. This has become the norm, okay? What a time to be alive as a black person. I mean, you can be the most honorable and responsible black person, living a wholesome life and minding your business, only for degenerate individuals like this to drag your reputation to the mud. If I, as a fellow black person, am fed up with rotten individuals like this, how do you think the rest of the society who are not black feel about people like this? These guys seem to be having an altercation with a small shop owner, then the poor guy slumps and faints. But instead of rushing forward to help the man, which is what any normal human being with a brain would do in a situation like this, maybe call 911 or try to take him to the hospital or call for help, they immediately started robbing him. They ransacked his pocket, took the money in his pockets, and moved on to the cash register, all the while leaving the poor man there on the floor. Do you know how hard-hearted you have to be able to not feel anything for that store owner, that dying store owner? Do you know how messed up in the head you have to be to just jump over his body and start ransacking his pockets to take any money you can find? What kind of parents raised these guys? This is extremely disgusting. But the biggest problem is that people like these black guys still don't find a problem with this kind of behavior. Just like the kind of people who are probably in my comment section right now calling me a coon or an Uncle Tom for calling out this kind of despicable behavior. You will find these kind of persons defending store theft and claiming that black people only steal from big stores like Walmart and that they don't steal from small shops around the neighborhood, as if stealing from big stores makes it any better.
Help me understand Oakland a little bit more besides just like lawlessness and crime, because there is a little bit of that. We can't deny that, right?
Personally, I don't look at a crime. If you're going into Target, a multi-billion-dollar company, and stealing clothes, it's not a crime. You're resourceful.
Not a crime?
Hell no. You're resourceful as You're homeless.
That's where we disagree, I think.
You've been displaced. I mean, because you're white and I'm black, there's a whole nother socioeconomical piece that I have never had access to. So you can go into any single place and put your name on a piece of paper, apply for that job. You're not worried about if your name sounds too black. You're not worried about if when you show up, if you got to do something with your locks because it's inappropriate. Target enslaved my ancestors a year ago.
Target?
Target.
What did Target do?
If we really want to break down every single system that has truly impoverished our community, enslaved us, taken money from our families, and then displaced us as if now we're the burden to this entire city that was once 40% black.
Sure. But what did Target do, and at what point do we not uphold any values when we lead to...
At what point do we not uphold Target to then give back all of their funds that they can easily give back?
But if we steal from Target, then we steal from CVS, then we steal from Walmart, and then the Walmarts leave, and then all we have...
But we built it.
No, but then all we have are corner stores in Oakland when we run out all these large businesses, right?
Our corner stores are mom and pop's own. They're black and brown owned. We don't steal from our corner stores. That's the crazy part.
Security footage shows a man walking into Ideal Market in Oakland and seconds later ripping out the store's ATM. It happened around 10 p.m. Thursday night while the store was still open with an employee inside.
We have ATM as a convenience for the neighborhood, for the customers that come here.
But
we could rock into a
let's
corner
take Walmart's in Chicago.
Okay.
They're gone. Why are they gone?
Whose fault is that?
People stealing from Walmart.
Why did Walmart come into an urban city already and displace thousands of black people in an area where we needed housing first? Once we have housing, you can sustain yourself from there on in. Walmart.
Yeah, according to this crazy woman, black store thieves are not criminals. They are resourceful individuals, and they only steal from Walmart because Walmart is a big corporation and Walmart is racist and it has enslaved black people since time immemorial. This is according to this brain-rotted individual. What we have in front of our screen is not some black guys in Walmart. It didn't take place in Walgreens or Lululemons or any of these big stores, and even if it did, it still wouldn't make it any less of a crime. We are looking at two horrible black teenagers who decided to rob a small shop owner after he fainted in his own shop and lost consciousness. This incident took place in Auburn, Washington at a Shell petrol station. This poor store owner was later discovered by another customer who called for help, and the store owner was taken to the hospital where he was revived, but as at the time of the incident was still on life support. Now, according to reports, the police claim they have identified the teenagers who committed this crime, but I never heard of the authorities arresting these criminals and bringing them to justice. And this is where the main problem comes in. Crimes like this keep repeating itself because the authorities are somehow afraid of taking on these criminals for fear of being called racist. Time and time again, I have seen multiple incidents where people like these guys commit the worst kind of store robberies, but they are just given a slap on the wrist and nothing more. Some of them are given simple tasks to do in the community. No serious arrest is being made in most cases. They don't even get to stay in jail for their crimes. So they know that the system tolerates their degeneracy. This emboldens them, and this is why you see them going overboard with this kind of crimes, because they are fully aware that at the end of the day, they get out of the situation with little to no consequences. This is seriously wrong. This is not the way to go. But anyway, guys, these are my thoughts and these are my opinions, but feel free to share yours in the comment section below, but do so respectfully. Also, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, honestly, I don't know what you're waiting for. Subscribe to the channel, like and share this video to keep people informed, and consider joining my membership or buying me a coffee if you like, as a way of supporting the channel. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to catch you on the next one. For now, peace.